Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alright, let's get breaking it down. Now, I will say right here, right now, you're gonna run into Sword Soul constantly. So this deck, we've prepared for you to counter that. So first duel, opening hand, we're running the Psy-Frame Driver. We got the Max C, we got the Ghost Bell, we got the Scrap Chimera in the Call by the Grave. Honestly, for counter hand, actually not bad. It could have been better, could have been way better, but...
And here we go with the Sword Soul.
Souls.
No Yi activate. Alright.
We're gonna go ahead and
No
Max
Yi's
C.
effect. No Yi's effect is to reveal a word, and then to get a token.
Yes, but that token still gives us that extra card, you know what I'm saying? And it brought us into a Scrap Raptor.
Grandmaster.
And we drew into a Scrap Chimera. Like, honestly, this was pretty solid with the Max G draws, because now when I do pop the Raptor, I can go. If I remember correctly, I believe I do grab the Scrap Factory. Then we drew into Water Enchantress. Like, I was like, oh my god, alright, let's get this set up first and foremost, because I don't want any of their effects targeting my scraps. Because for the XZ Syncro Festival, the Scrap engine is what you're really going to be using for your Syncro and XZ plays. Now, we have fine-tuned the deck to basically help with some rank 3 plays for when you do get stuck with like a Water Enchantress on the field and you have nothing but a Ghost Bell or Ash whatever in hand. So that's why those rank 3 plays are in there. And I did decide to do this deck because of the fact I was tired of Sword Soul. Day 1, did nothing but run into Sword Soul, and I was very upset. I was very upset. Like, there was... there was a couple decks I was wanting to do, but after just constantly running into Sword Soul, I was like, okay, the only thing I can do is just build a Negate deck with something that has a strong Syncro, like energy, not energy, but synergy with good XE plays. And I was literally just like, well, I've been on a scrap kick lately, so I'll just keep using scraps. It's a good engine, honestly, it really is. It's a good engine.
And I do want to point out to everybody that Griffin is banned in this event, so this is why you did not see Griffin in either the deck profile or us even searching Griffin, if you guys did not know that Griffin was on the ban list.
Yes. I would say with the for those who do not know, who have not seen, oh, that was quick, easy peasy. I will get onto this, and then we can see the next duel. But for those of you who do not know, the event in like its other fashions have its own ban list, and this one kind of it's a little weird, but yeah. Let's get on to the next duel, shall we? All right, game 2. Here we go. Before I say what I was gonna say, opening hand we got DD Crow, Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, Scrap Raptor, and a Raigeki. Honestly, this hand, love to see it. Love to see it. This is a very good opening hand. But
Negates a board wipe.
Yeah, Negates board wipe. Oh, and the Water Enchantress draw in. Let's go. But the whole thing with this deck, you are probably going to be playing the same 5 cards, like out of your or not playing, but summoning the same 5 cards out of your extra deck. There was a couple games where I did find myself in the long haul with what was it, Trap Tricks, because of the Trap Trick what is it, Loner?
Ghost Trick.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, Ghost Trick, not Trap Tricks, Ghost Trick, Loner. And that the Loner is solid for a Ghost Trick deck. If they don't know how to play it, they're just gonna stall the absolute crap out of you. With the recovery cards, it does help you outbeat that stall. They can't really overpower you any way, shape, or form, because we have, Zeus, we have Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, we have Utopia Double. Yeah. So right here, okay. So this card is not a bad card. Put this card in here just because of the sole fact that if you detach a material, it won't be destroyed. So I figured that would help it survive something big from like say Sword Soul or whatever, or Stardust, whatnot, and help us getting into Zeus. So that is the purpose of this card, which it serves its purpose very well. But in this duel, or in this case, you wouldn't see it because of the fact that yeah, we just ended it. So since this is a bit of a quirky deck, I have prepared another duel for you to see its almighty glory. All right, game 3. Here we go.
Question mark?
Yeah, game 3. I figured 2 games for this event. I was like, all right, I'll do one more. But so we have Gamma, good Negate. Ash, good Negate. Scrap Raptor, love to see it, along with the Scrap Factory and the Draco Bag. I already have Draco Bag in hand, don't gotta worry about it if we do get the right of Ashmere. So starting out, we are gonna go hit with the Scrap Factory, Scrap Raptor combo, pop Scrap Raptor, Scrap Factory activates, Scrap Raptor activates, and then this is where the fun begins. I was actually a little disappointed that this was a turn 1 game, because this would have been a very good turn 2 hand. But we are going to get the Scrap Golem out, Scrap Chimera, Scrap Raptor, and we're going to go ahead and XZ Summon. I thought it was Syncro Summon. We're going to XZ Summon into the Dark Rebellion, just so we have a good, we have a beefy monster on board for our Zeus play. And they set 3 and pass. At this point, I didn't know what was really going on, so I was just like, I'm just going to keep rolling with it. Set my Imperm. Make sure I hit with the Dark Rebellion. Make sure I hit with the Empowered Golem. And then send that boy to the Zeus Yard. Because we need that field wipe, because that 3 back row is kind of scary.
Yeah, this, I don't know what they got. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's right. It was Photons. They were playing Photons.
What? That's not how you play Photons.
Yeah, here, okay, so this play. So they thought they were going to be slick because they're playing, now they activate Hyper Galaxy. Just popped one of their tokens, but I'm like, hey, I'm going to Ash Blossom that.
Good Ash, that's what I just see.
I say, well, I believe they were trying to target Zeus off of that, so they ended. And here I have game in hand, have the Water Enchantress, but I'm like, I'm just going to play it safe, Zeus everything, and swing for the game. So the deck is very effective, to say the least. It is solid. It is consistent. No, I can't say fully consistent, but it is very majority consistent. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't yet, make sure you like the video, comment down below, and hey, subscribe. It helps us out. You guys get notified for when we upload the juiciest content to the YouTube. And with all that said, I'm Kami, he's Jack, we're Team Toon Rose, and we will catch you in that next video. Peace.
Peace out, little homies.